Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real, pimento cheese. Winifred's famous pimento cheese. My best good friend Winifred gave me this recipe years ago, and I made it my own. It's on page 45 of Mama's Always Right. If you've ever had homemade pimento cheese, you will not want store-bought anymore. This is a great recipe. I have ground up or grated up 8 ounces of Colby Jack and 8 ounces of cheddar. Extra sharp cheddar, and you can use any cheese combination that you want. I do recommend that you grind your cheese. It's just better. I'm not sure why. If you don't want to grind your cheese, you can always use 8 ounces that's in a pack already ground of Colby Jack and 8 ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese or whatever. Gouda, I've used Gouda before. I'm going to add some mayonnaise, and I've got Duke's mayonnaise, and I'm going to eyeball that. We're going to need about a half a cup roundabout. It's one of those recipes that I just kind of eyeball, and I'm not sure how to not clang that bowl, but I've had people say, don't clang your bowl. And I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how people don't do that, but anyway, mayonnaise. All right, and you can add more, but you can't take it away. So I'm just going to eyeball that and give it a stir. Get my mayonnaise dispersed. I love homemade pimento cheese. I can eat it with crackers. I can eat it on a sandwich. I can eat it on a burger. Delicious on a burger. But I'm taking this to my mom and daddy. They love pimento cheese, and they can use it as a snack or they can use it as a meal. And they are, my mama has had some knee surgery. And so she's kind of laid up for now. So I thought, well, I'll make some of this to take to them. Okay, I am going to need a little bit more of the mayonnaise. And again, 1/4 to 1/2 cup. Totally up to you. But like I say, you can't take it away. So add it slow. You can use a little less mayonnaise and make a cheese ball out of this as well. I just put mine in a container and we have at it. And that is looking about the right consistency. Now I'm going to add in a dash, just a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce. I'm licking my fingers here. Just a dash. It gives it just a little twang. I can't describe it except twang. I'm going to put some black pepper, about a 1/2 teaspoon. And again, I've made this enough that I just kind of go with it. Some garlic powder. And again, that's to your taste. I'm going to put about a 1/2 teaspoon, just a shake of that. And then I want to put a shake of cayenne pepper or red pepper. It gives it just a little bit of a kick. Don't want too much of a kick, but a little bit is good. With that sharp cheddar cheese and that Colby Jack, it'll be delicious. And then I'm going to add pimentos. And I have a big jar of pimentos. This usually just, this recipe takes the little jar of pimentos. And I've got a big jar because I'm going to make a double batch. And take a batch to my oldest son, aka favorite son. So I'm going to use 1/2 of this jar, and it's a larger jar, okay? You can see from my hands. They have those little jars in the grocery store too, and that's what I would use on one recipe. Okay, let's give this a stir. And before I forget, I'm going to add just a little bit of jalapenos to mine. You don't have to. It gives it another little kick. I'm going to grab a cutting board real quick. And I just want a little bit of jalapenos, not a lot. And I didn't see jalapeno cubes, so I bought jalapeno slices that are pickled. And so I'm going to run a knife through there. And I want to cut them really small so that they don't overpower in a bite. of this of this pimento cheese. My best good friend Winifred made this years ago, and I just went gaga over it. She was like, girl, I got the recipe. So it's in Mama's Always Right. If you have a copy of that, that's my first cookbook. This is great to take to tailgates. It's great to take to a party where you need to bring an appetizer. It's just great to have in your refrigerator to eat on too. Okay, that's about right. And I'm going to, again, you can't take away. You can add more, but you can't take away. So that looks to be about 3 tablespoons, roundabout. Again, totally up to you on this recipe. If you like hotter, add more jalapenos and red pepper. You can do a lot with this recipe and just in a variation of what your family likes. And I'm just going to get this blended up. Get your workout in a little bit with your arms. Okay, let's give it a taste. I like mine on crackers, but like I said, I like it on, bread too, like as a sandwich. Winifred's pimento cheese, y'all. Delicious, always a hit. Give this one a try in your kitchen, for your family, or for your next get-together. We'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Bye now.